Okay, so we've completed all of that installation, and now I'm going to click next and go to product configuration. Okay, and I'm going to click next, and that all looks good. I'm not going to change anything from the default. I think development computer is perfectly okay. And use strong password. I'm going to say to use the strong password, and now I'm just typing in the word root twice, and I'm going to add my own Hootsuite account as well, and I'm going to add a slightly stronger password, even though it still says it's weak. Maybe I need to add okay, I just added a non-alpha numeric character to the enclave. Okay, so that should be enough. I'm going to call the Windows service MySQL 80, that'll do. I think standard system account should work, but let's see what it does. I know there are some problems with not using local administrator, but I think the standard system account should be local administrator. Okay, there's the steps, so let's see if it works. And as it says there, initializing the database the first time might take a little bit of time. Hopefully not too long, but as you're aware, my laptop is a little slow. So, in the interests of time, I'm going to end the stream, and I'll start another one once we... Actually, no, I'm going to leave this going. It'd be nice to see the whole configuration go through. So I suggest you skip forward in the video if you don't want to wait around for all this to happen. Oh, it initialized the database, and now it's starting the server. I was just going to start up Task Manager to see if I could see anything happening. And looks like we've got the SQL installer going. Let's just have a look at the background, and there's MySQL D. That's the daemon or the service that MySQL runs. So looks like everything is good. And let's see if we need to do anything for the router. I'm not going to do anything there. I'm just going to say finish as they're not needed, and let's see what the samples say. And like I said, I just set the password to root. I'm just going to check that, and my connection succeeded. And this is going to install the samples and examples, and hopefully that'll all work. Once this is done, I will try to connect to the database. In fact, why don't I try starting it up, starting up the workbench. While we're waiting. Like I said, it looks like MySQL daemon is running there in the background quite happily. So it should be good. Not sure how long the samples and example script's going to take to run. Hopefully running workbench won't get in the way of that. Okay, we're done there, and our installation is complete. And there's my MySQL workbench starting up. And again, it's asking me for password, and I'm going to save it in the vault. Just going to see if I can get the service status. There's the service status, and it looks like it's all running. Okay, so now what I can do, I should be able to go to the Canvas version, or the course information, and I think somewhere in here I upload the databases. in particular the one that for the assignment that's due next week should be here, and that's this one, the Northwind MySQL BK. Right, so I'm just going to download that, and then over here in my workbench I'm going to open SQL script and go to downloads, and there it is there, and I'm going to open it, and then I'm going to see if I can run it. Okay, like I said, my laptop is a little slow, but it looks like it's executing. There we go. Right, and there's all the things that it did down the bottom. And so now if I can do a new query, so new query tab, and I can say use Northwind, select star from categories. If I type the correct right, and now what I should be able to do is execute that. Northwind.categories doesn't exist. That's interesting. Let's just go back and see. What we created. Maybe I didn't. Oh, the table is called category, not categories. So category. Now let's see if that works. Okay, and there's the table, and there's the one that I'm looking for in the test. So if we really wanted to be specific, we could say where category